Guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am 37 weeks pregnant now, nearing the end of my pregnancy, and I was looking through all the stuff that I had bought. I'm so out of breath already. And all the things I didn't use and all the things that I feel like were my pregnancy must-haves or like the items I actually used during my pregnancy. And I thought that I would share them with you guys because I'm a first-time mom, so I didn't really know what I was gonna need, but these items have all been things that have made me so much more comfortable, helped me take care of little baby boy in here. So today I'm gonna be showing you guys my pregnancy must-haves. Okay, first, most essential thing, giant water bottle. I got this one from Target. It was super cheap. It's from the brand Simple Modern. And I like this one for a couple of reasons. I like that it is like insulated and metal. And I also really love the lid. It actually came with a black lid, but then in the packaging there was like a coupon where you could go online to the brand's website and they would send you like a free either lid or like little cap for the bottom of it. So I got a pink lid to match. But you have to drink a stupid amount of water in pregnancy, and it's really, really hard to do. So for me, especially now that I'm like super pregnant and getting up off the couch is really hard, only having to refill this twice a day. So this is 32 ounces, so I get 3 things of 32 ounces in for my 100 ounces of water. Is really, really great, and this keeps my drink so cold. If I put ice in it at night, it's still there in the morning, and I just use this every single day. The next thing I want to talk about is the bras that I've been obsessed with. I was obsessed with these before pregnancy too, but now especially being pregnant, like I can't imagine trying to wear a normal bra now, especially like with underwire. No, thank you. So the ones that I have been wearing are these ones. If you can see, this is from True & Co. The one that I actually wear like the most often, I'm wearing right now, and it has like a thinner strap. But since I'm wearing it, I pulled out this one to show you guys. And I have 3 of these, and they are the most comfortable thing in the world. Your belly starts getting real high into your boob area, and these give me some good support, and they really helped when my boobs were really sore in the beginning of my pregnancy because my boobs grew a lot during my pregnancy, and so I feel like this gives me support and keeps them like lifted and not just like dangling down like onto my stomach, which is a gross visual, but a real thing that's happening. But they're still super comfortable. I totally prefer wearing these to not wearing a bra, which is crazy. Then for skincare, I know this is like one of the big things that I wanted to know about when I got pregnant is what skincare other pregnant women use to prevent stretch marks. And I have to say, I have to disclaim this with the fact that my mom did not get stretch marks. My grandma did. But my mom didn't. So I kind of had a feeling going into pregnancy that genetically I was probably predisposed to not getting them, which is, I mean, there's nothing wrong with stretch marks. I think stretch marks are beautiful, but I personally struggle with body image a lot. And so to just not have to deal with trying to reframe it in my mind was really nice. I've used a couple of different brands of skincare products throughout my pregnancy. I went through an entire jar of the Burt's Bees body butter, which I loved. It's called Mama Bee, and I really loved that one. But I ran out, so now I'm using these guys from Mama Mio. So I have the Tummy Rub oil and the Tummy Rub butter, which is like practically empty. So this is what I've been using on my tummy. I will say I got some stretch marks on my hips and on my boobs, and I think that's because I didn't realize that you had to moisturize there, so I was just doing my tummy for like the first 2 trimesters, and then when I started to see stretch marks, I was like, oh crap, I need to be moisturizing like boobs down and like butt and hips and the whole thing. So I'm doing that now and feeling better. My skin feels less itchy and tight. Something that helped me so much in the second trimester that I did not want to buy because it's like $40 at Target, and I went in and I was like, I don't want to spend $40 on this. Like, I'm only going to use it during pregnancy. That seems really expensive. And then I tried it on in the store and I was like, crap. Like, it helped so much that I knew I had to buy it. And that is this belly support band. Mine is from the brand Belly Bandit. The box looks like this, but I'm sure any brand would be great. I like this one because it has a slot for like an ice or hot pad in the back, and it comes with one that you can freeze or heat up. And I had a lot of round ligament pain in my second trimester, and so putting this on like the bottom of my belly to give me that extra lift and support was so helpful. And I still wear this occasionally, like when Matt and I take our walks every day. If I'm feeling like just heavy and like I need some extra support, I'll put this on. Pregnancy pillow wise, I have some very strong opinions. If you guys want to see a video of the pregnancy products I regret buying, please let me know, because that is definitely also a list. But what I did end up using is this little wedge pillow that is my mom's from when she was pregnant with me and my brothers. But it's really nice at night to just be able to kind of tuck it in so it like lifts your belly up, so it's not just like kind of flopping and putting extra pressure on your spine. So I use this at night, and I also use this stuffed alpaca. Guys, his name is Albert. I've had him for years, but he has been like probably the best thing for my sleep this entire pregnancy. So if I can find this exact stuffed animal, I'll link it down below. But what I love about him is he's chunky and he's firm. So I can use him between my legs. I will use him like if I have one leg straight and one leg like bent over. Do you know what I'm saying? Hopefully. I'll put my leg on top of him. Or another thing that he is really great for is helping me stay on my side, because I am a back sleeper, and if I like snuggle him, then I tend to stay in one position, and if I don't, I wake up on my back a million times in the night. So honestly, he was like $5 at Albertsons like 2 or 3 years ago, but he has been a true pregnancy essential, and I know that's so weird, but I don't know what I would have done without him. Speaking of pain and discomfort, another thing that I experienced a lot in my pregnancy and still am experiencing now is tailbone pain. There's a hormone called relaxin that actually kind of loosens everything up down there and can make your tailbone hurt so bad. Sometimes it hurts so bad that like Matt has to help me up off the couch because I can't do it myself. And it sucks. And sitting in regular chairs is super annoying. So I got this big exercise ball. It is light pink. I paid extra for the light pink because all of my workout gear is like all themed now, and I didn't want to ruin it because I figured I could use this for exercise after the baby comes. But this has been great. I've used it as a chair. I've done different exercise with it to alleviate the tailbone pain and lower back pain. I know I can use it in labor, and I've also been using it for exercise, which I'll get into in a second, but I really like it, and I wish that I had gotten one sooner. So exercise-wise, I have been obsessed with the Tone It Up app. I actually started doing the Tone It Up pregnancy workouts because I found a post from them on The Bump, which is a pregnancy app, which actually is also a pregnancy favorite. It's so good. I check it every single day for like baby's growth and development and articles and all of that stuff. But that's a side note. I found a workout from them just like on The Bump, I think on Pinterest or something. And then when the pandemic craziness started, they made their app free for like a month and a half. And so I started doing all of the prenatal workouts in the Tone It Up app, and I have been so hooked ever since. I have tried really hard to stay active throughout my pregnancy, but I also only want to do things that are safe. So in addition to taking like a half an hour walk every day, 4 days a week, I'll do one of the Tone It Up app workouts. And my favorite ones are the baby and biceps, bump and booty, and the energizing yoga flow. I do those pretty much every week. And then the other one I'll switch out for a full body workout like the Mama Tone. And yeah, it's just been really great. I feel like it kind of meets me where I'm at and challenges me, but also never pushes me over that line where I feel like I can't do it or it's unsafe or like I'm just pushing myself too hard. So it's been really great and really essential for my self-confidence because I feel so much better mentally and physically when I work out, even though I hate working out, and I hate forcing myself to do it, but it's been great and it's made it a lot easier. And then my very last pregnancy essential is my pregnancy journal. And I get so many questions whenever I post about this on Instagram. Everybody's like, oh, what pregnancy journal do you have? And I have this one. It's called The First Time Mom's Pregnancy Journal by Aubrey Grossin. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. I just got it at my local bookstore. I know they sell it at Anthropologie. I'm sure they sell it at like Barnes and Noble. But I have actually kept up with this, like the entire thing. I don't know if you can see, is like full of pictures, and like I've been journaling in it. Sorry. That indigestion. I wish I had a favorite for curing indigestion. But I've actually filled it up. The prompts make it so easy, and it's blocked out into like 4-week sections, so you know like, oh, I have to like do weeks, you know. I think the last one, it ends a little bit early. So I want to say the last one is, 33 to 36. So I actually need to do that one. But I love this. It's especially been helpful for like the harder parts of my pregnancy. I journaled a lot in this when I was experiencing gender disappointment, when I was struggling with all the pandemic stuff. And also it just asks like a lot of fun questions, like first time the baby kicked you in the ribs, which he does a lot. So I have really, really loved this. It was not that expensive, under $15, I think. So I would highly recommend this if you are a first-time mom. It's a really good one. So that is it for all of the things that I have actually used during my pregnancy. I hope that this video was helpful for you if you are expecting. Congratulations. Highly recommend all of these things. Especially the stuffed alpaca. So silly, but so helpful. If this is your first time on this channel and you are interested in pregnancy, family, lifestyle, content, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you here as a little member of our YouTube family. And I love you guys, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye! My foot's asleep. Oh, one of my limbs is constantly asleep.